Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have again the video with my completed pages for you, and this is going to be the month of January 2025. That was another very productive month. I did, I don't know, how many pages did I do? I used this new coloring planner to track pages, but I didn't enter them all, but I think I did more than 15 pages overall. So very productive. Yeah, let me show you what I did. Yeah, let's put the things aside, all the books, and then we can get started. So first of all, I did the January page in the planner itself. This is a very simple, cute little page, and I just used some very basic, cheap markers to color it, but I like the colors, and it's very very cute and colorful. um, then the first page I did, and I started it already in end of December, was this one in Mythographic Paradise by Fabiana Attanasio. And I really like how this one turned out. This one had a very busy background, and I just colored over it with an alcohol-based marker in dark blue first, and then I added the different shading for the galaxy effect with Prismacolor pencils. And that's overall the combination of mediums that I used for this page, plus a golden gel pen for the stars. As you can see, they're a bit shiny. Yeah, and I really like how it turned out. This, if you have seen the page uncolored, it's really a very, very busy page, but I always liked it, like the girl with the collecting the stars and so on. So I always felt like I wanted to do it. And I'm pretty happy with the galaxy background that I did, because it's bringing a bit more depth, and at the same time, I don't know, calmness into the picture. I think that works pretty well. So I'm happy with this one first of all. And I did some more mythographic in Cosmic Spirit, also by Fabiana Attanasio. And first of all, I did this page, the Empress. And I used water-based Ohuhu color markers to base everything, not the skin tone, but the background, that's just the marker, the hair, the fox, the leaves, the flowers, the crystals, so everything else. And I went over with my Prismacolor pencils, and I used a lot of white Posca to outline the crystals and the ice or snow over here. And I used a silver gel pen to add all the swirly bits here and to make the writing silver. I really like how this one turned out. And then I did another page. I like this one a lot. This is the star. And I used the same combination, the Ohuhu water-based color markers with Prismacolor pencils on top. And I really like how this one turned out. I like how all the shiny golden metal parts are looking like, in contrast with the deep blue that I have here. I like how the girl turned out, so really nice. And also here I used a golden gel pen for some of the details, as you can see. And I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Yeah, really nice. Now we come to Kerberosanes, and I have here Wondermorphia, and I did one page, And this one is also a color along on my channel if you like it. This is mainly done with alcohol-based markers, so all the background, this gradient here, and basing everything else was done with alcohol markers. And then I went over for some of the detailed shading with my Prismacolor pencils. And I'm also really happy how this one turned out. I found it always a really cool page. And I'm happy with the final result. Then I did another Kirby page in Fragile World. And this one is also color along on my channel. This is only the second page I have ever colored in this book, so I'm pretty happy that I finally got something more done. And I did this one with Inktense, but I blended them with an alcohol marker blender. So that's why it's pretty smooth. It's also not crinkly, no water used on this page. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. I like the intense colors. It's pretty cool. The sunset effect in the background and on the owls. It's nice. Then I did a page in Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen. This is also a color along on my channel, although I'm not so happy with the color along. I'm happy with the page, but the color along was a bit messy because my camera was switching back and forth from the lighting effect, so it's a bit annoying to watch. I'm really sorry. But I got it fixed for the later videos at least. So I did this one with polychromos pencils. I like to use polychromos on Christine's grayscale pictures. I think they work really well because you can layer them so nicely. And for the background, I used soft pastels. I have very basic Faber-Castell student grade soft pastels, and I use them with an applicator, a small sponge, to do this background effect. And I'm really happy with the page, how it turned out. I love Christine Karen's portraits. They are always beautiful. Then I got two new books by Rita Berman, Meine Reise durch Asien. And I did one page, and it's, I think, the very first page in the book. And it's this dragon and the city in this kind of vase. And I used my Agosoft pencil, so quite limited colors. And yeah, I really like it. I also used a jelly roll glaze. I don't know if it's visible actually. I cannot make it visible on camera. On the writing and on the eyes of the dragon. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, nice first page in this new book. And I also got from Rita Meine Reise durch Afrika. And I did this page. I realized it's very nicely fitting for the year of the snake, but I just did it because I like the page so much. And I used the same mediums. It's also colored with my Ergosoft pencils, very simple. And I also used the jelly roll glaze on the snake's eye, and I can again not make it visible on camera. Well, just have to imagine it. It makes the eyes look more realistic. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think the page turned out really nice. And then I got done several pages again in Small Victories by Johanna Basford. I will try to zoom you in a little bit for that. Oops, a bit too shaky. So I'm getting very close to completing this book. I'm super optimistic and I'm very happy about that. So I did this page. As always, every page in this book is colored only with my Ergosoft pencils. And I did this one as a color along with my mom. She used polychromos pencils, but I went to use my usual suspects, yeah, because it's so nice. The whole book fits together so much, so nicely, because I have been using the same pencils over and over again. And I also like how this page fits to the opposite page here that I had already done previously. Then I have done the cupcakes page, which turned out cute. I was not so sure what to do with all those cupcakes, to be honest, at first, but I think they turned out nice. They look yummy, and I think again it's nice that they fit to the opposite page. I used for these bottom parts of the cupcakes, I used colors that I had also on this page, so they go together nicely. And then I did this page with the houseboat. This is not so special, I would say, but it's still nice, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So also really cute. Then I did a double page spread, and it's these two little birdies and the feathers page, and I used those blue and green tones for both pages, so they would look nice together. Yeah, and last but not least, another double page. I did this tiny objects page first, and I used a lot of pink tones, different ones, red and pink, and a little bit of orange. And then I used again the same colors on the page with the birds, so both of the pages would fit nicely together. And I really like how they turned out. All right, so that was it. Small victories, coming very close to being completed. And a lot of pages colored in the month of January. Yeah, let me see if I have a favorite page for this month. I think it's possibly the star page in Cosmic Spirit. I think this one turned out really, really cool. Although I have to say this month I like many of my pages, so it was not only productive but also kind of successful, I would say. All right, so let me know in the comments if you have any favorite pages. If you have any questions or any other comments, just let me know. I'm looking forward to hear from you. And so far, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.